If you're a career coach and you're not using LinkedIn as your main source of clients, you are leaving so much money on the table. And in this video, I am going to explain to you why LinkedIn needs to be your priority to get career coaching clients. If we have not yet met, my name is Daniel Botero. I've been a career coach for over 10 years, and I worked with international students to help them land jobs. And I was able to scale my career coaching business to over $100,000 monthly sales. And I say that not to brag, but to show you that I'm coming from a point of view of being there, done that, and conviction, because not only have I done that for myself, but now I spend the majority of my time helping other coaches like you build profitable, scalable, and impactful businesses. So let's get into it. So pop quiz for you, and answer this in your head, and then I'll give you the answer like if you're watching Dora the Explorer. How many active users does LinkedIn have as the posting of this video? Is it A, 100 million users? Is it B, 300 million users? Is it C, 1.1 billion users? Or is it D, 2.5 billion users? If you put C, 1.5 billion users or 1.1 billion users, you got it right. Second question for you. What percent of LinkedIn users create content on a weekly basis? Is it A, 3%? Is it B, 5%? Is it C, 10%? Or is it D, 20%? If you answered A, you got it right. Now, this is interesting because unlike Instagram or Facebook or TikTok, where over 10% of users are constantly creating content, only 3% of LinkedIn users are creating content, which means there is a massive opportunity for you to grow and take advantage of what I called this gold rush here on LinkedIn. Now, let me ask you another question. How many active job seekers are there on LinkedIn for every career coach that's actively posting on LinkedIn? Now, I'm not going to give you examples here, but here's the right answer. It's over 10,000 job seekers for every career coach that's posting on LinkedIn. And here's how we came up with this math. LinkedIn says that there's over 40 million people every single week applying for jobs, different people applying for jobs on LinkedIn. And we know that less than 3% of all LinkedIn users are actively posting on LinkedIn, let alone career coaches that are actively posting on LinkedIn, which means there's a massive amount of job seekers, people that are looking for your type of help, your type of transformation, and not enough people posting about it. And now, if you're watching this and saying like, Daniel, I go on my feed and all I see is career coaches, I'm like, that's your feed. That's not the reality. That's your perception. And I know the perception might feel like reality, but perception is not the reality. Because yes, you see a lot of career coaches because you're in this ecosystem and you posting on LinkedIn, other career coaches will see your stuff, but also job seekers will see your posts. Another reason why I'm a big fan of LinkedIn, where I would say you're leaving money on the table, is because of the mentality of why people are on LinkedIn. Think about it. If you ever go to Facebook or Instagram or TikTok, odds are you're there for entertainment, right? Odds are that when you're in those platforms, you're there before work, after work, and between work to try to decompress and take your mind off work or whatever's going on with your life. But when you're on LinkedIn, and even a corporate professional that's on LinkedIn, they're there with a career mindset. They're looking for a job. They're looking to learn about the industry. They're there in a more professional setting, which means they're more ready to buy your type of service than any other social media platform out there, which means that LinkedIn is an amazing opportunity. And another really big reason why LinkedIn is because you can qualify your leads better than any other platform. Your LinkedIn, or clients LinkedIn, prospects LinkedIn, is their digital resume. So you're going to be easily be able to tell if they're your ICP, if they're your niche, if they are been in their job for more than 2 years, if they're open to work. There's so much more information about whether or not they're ready to buy or if they're looking for help than any other platform that's more on the personal side versus the professional side. So when you combine all those things and you combine the fact that there's over 40 million active job seekers on LinkedIn, only 3% of people on LinkedIn are creating content. There's over 1.1 billion users on the platform, right? And the fact that you can qualify your prospects and they're in a better mindset of buying. And by the way, people on LinkedIn have more purchasing power than any other platform, makes LinkedIn a no-brainer of a platform for you to focus on. And especially if you're doing less than $10,000, $20,000 a month and you are a solopreneur, you don't have the resources, the time to and the know-how to get to know every single platform, what's working, what's trending. And if you don't want to record videos or with whatever's happening at the moment in TikTok, if that's way too much and too complicated, you don't have to, because LinkedIn rewards reading content and simple pictures. Like, you don't even have to do video editing. So with all those reasons and many more, and I can talk about this for hours, LinkedIn should be a no-brainer for you. And if you found this video valuable, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.